So traders, I want to share something with you today that I think is really important to your own personal trading on where the wrong time to be looking for a trade to get into. And so I want to share that with you. Plus also I want to share something when it comes to the good old Bitcoin market. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so let's get straight into today's video. We can see that, let me just share this with you here. So if I bring, right, so I did a thing recently, right? And this here was a post that I did, and this here was actually it was actually Bitcoin here. And Bitcoin here was at 30,000, roughly around 30,000. And I said that on this Bitcoin chart, we can see we've actually had a very nice move down coming with Bitcoin. So very nice move down. And I said Bitcoin is on its way down to 20,000. Now I put this up 6 days ago, but I put this up a long time ago as well too. To say, okay, obviously you can see where the chart was, right? We're getting ready for that. And so as you can see, and we all know, right, what actually happened with the good old, when it comes to the good old Bitcoin chart. So we can see here, this Bitcoin chart here, we actually got down to the 20,000 mark. So the purpose of me telling you this, guys, is that the techniques and stuff that I teach you guys work really, really, really well. Look at it, it actually came down to 18,000 and now we actually got a strong bounce through there. So the techniques that I share with you guys work really well. And the big thing here was, what was the big thing here? Is the trend was what? The trend was down, wasn't it? So we had and this is where people trying to pick a bottom when the market is down, right? We can see how that, we can see how we had a high, maybe some sort of lower high, and then we had a lower high here, right? So we had that through there, right? So we had a trend analysis. And the rule number one is when you're trading is never fight the market. Do not fight the market. Because the market always wins. And what that means is that if the trend is down at that particular time, then don't be trying to go long in the market because, yeah, you may be right, but there's a massive probability you're going to be wrong, right? So look for entry signals that happen that when we're looking for a trade to go with the market, right? So there you go, lower high, lower high. Instead of trying to fight the market, just go with it. Look for short signals. And as you can see, just a really nice, beautiful sort of setup through there. So the other thing that I really wanted to share with you was looking, when we're looking at the charts and looking at the markets, a really big key to doing really well in trading is firstly knowing when not to enter a trade is just as important knowing when to enter a trade. And a lot of people, they use a lot of indicators, right? They use a lot of indicators to try to help them find the best time to enter the markets. So it's like, should I enter the markets here or should I enter the markets? Where is a good time to enter a trade and where is a bad time to enter a trade? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to bring up a moving average on the charts. Now I'm looking at a daily chart right now and I'm bringing up a 52 moving average. Some people say, John, is that 52 moving average a 52-day moving average? Well, if it's a 52 moving average and we're looking at a day chart, then it's a 52-day moving average. I don't think you can put a 52-day moving average on a 5-minute chart, right? So we just keep it like that. So we can see that through there. So I'm going to bring up this chart through here. And what we can see now is we can see how that when I squeeze my charts up, okay, yes, I'm going to zoom in through here. We can see what's happening now, okay? But what I want you to do is I want you to zoom your charts out. Zoom your charts out like this, and I want you to notice something about this moving average. What actually happens when it comes to the markets? What happens when it comes to this markets, or this chart here? When the market gets too far away, either up or down from the moving average, what tends to happen? The market it now moves back towards it, right? You can see even through here, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? All the way down. So if we're looking at the markets and we're trying to say, okay, when would be the wrong time to be looked for a trade? Well, firstly, we want to trade with the trend, right? So if the market's going up, we've got higher lows, higher lows. Okay, trade with the trend, yes. But secondly, when on that caveat, in this example, yes, trade with the trend. But if the market's already made a move up and we're too far away from the moving average, we're too far away from the moving average, we're too far away from the moving average, now it's the wrong time. So we're trading with the trend, yes, but we don't want to trade after it's made a very big move up, because guess what? We're likely to what? Pull back, makes sense? And then we're now likely to pull back as well too, through there. So we're now likely to have this pullbacking phase, or this pullback in the markets, right? When it comes to that. Same for the downside. Yes, we need to, there's a high, low, lower high, right? So the trend is down, we know, like right now as I'm doing this recording. So yes, we want to be looking for short trades because the trend is down. So never fight the market and always trade with the trend. And so yes, we're trading with the trend, but when would be the wrong time to be trying to trade with the trend? So this case is down. When would be the wrong time to try to short the market? It would be when? It would be when the market is down here. Why? Because it's too far away from the moving average. So as you can see, most of the time when it gets too far away, guess what happens? Let me do this here, right? Guess what happens? We have a pullback, and as you can see, we have a pullback, right? So we get these pullbacks. So that's the reason why when we're trading with the trend, the best time is to, one, what is the trend? Two, trade after a pullback, right? So we can see here, if the trend is up, we wait for a pullback, and then we're looking to trade somewhere through here after the pullback, right? And then the market goes up again, and then we go through a pullback and so on and so forth. If the market's going down, pullback. Pullback is a pullback is just, the pullback simply means that if the trend is down, like it is here, that means this little upward move right now is a pullback because it's pulling back against the trend, right? And then guess what? And then now we're getting ready. So you want to, and now we're getting ready through there. And the best times to be looking for a trade is somewhere around about here, right? Because it's after a pullback, not right here and not right here, right? Right there and right there are the wrong time. Even though the trend is down, right? Yes, we trade with the trend, but even though the trend is down, they're the wrong times because guess what? We've already had a lot of move down. We're now likely to what? We're now getting too far away from the moving average. Just like we are right now, actually, when looking at these markets right now, we're getting too far away, and we're now likely to see the hard and fast snapback out of the markets, and we're now likely to get what? We're now likely to get the pullback, and the pullback, right? So that's the reason why, for me personally, I'm always asking, where are we in the market? But that's where my most successful trades are when the market is what? When the market is getting very, very, very close towards that moving average. Make sense, traders? So traders, make sure you use this within your trading. And so recap here. Firstly, trade with the trend, yes, but don't trade, always trade after a pullback. The market's going up, wait for a pullback first, and then try to trade with it. Don't say, oh, well, the trend's up, so I'm going to start to go long here because the trend is up. No, because why? Because when the market gets too far away, just say, this is the moving average through here. Just say that's the moving average. Oh, look, we're getting too far away. We're now likely to come back. We're now likely to what we call pullback or reset. And then now we're now likely to go, right? So where are the best trades? The best trades are right here as the market starts to pick up and right here as the market starting to pick back up. Make sense, traders? Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go do that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.